this read is for Aquarius. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. My name is Sam and you are here on Healing and Divination. I have many other platforms. All the links will be down below. I do personal reads. I am a healer and I have a coaching program and I deal with many other things. Please check out everything I do down below. I would love to help any one of you. I do sell these affirmation cards and other things that you can check out in the link below. So yeah, these are to release codependency. There are other ones that I am working on right now. These I will use within this read as well. So I am going to do your read using the chakra system and see what comes up at each chakra. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. What is at the root for Aquarius? I know you guys are an air sign, but you know, the Aquariuses I know, they are intuitive. They are intuitive. The solar. But you know, obviously tactical as well, because you guys are an air sign. The solar, okay. The sacral. Oh my god, yep, there you are. Aquarius energy. Heart. But yeah, you know, the reason I said first intuitive is because the first card at the root, your intuition is kicking in. High Priestess. And you're staying quiet about something, I think. Okay, and your throat. And your third eye. Aquarius. Yep. Now's the time. Look, the collective is getting this. The collective knows now's the time. And the crown. The crown, Holy Spirit, guys. Why is that doing that? The crown for Aquarius. The crown for Aquarius. Perfect. Okay, you guys are definitely, I feel like, you know, you're stepping up in terms of some sort of a business. I feel like for some of you, this is a business. For some of you, this is like a partnership. Could be love. I'm not reading on love so much. I do feel like this has got to do with development. You know, I do feel as though this has got to do with collaboration. This has got to do with like teamwork. This has also got to do with you becoming really good at something and you knowing now is the time, whether it's that business that you wanted to start, that side hustle, you know, or whether it's I don't know, teaming up and buying a house with someone. That less so, but yeah, I'm getting this is collaboration energy. So at the root we have the High Priestess. You know that you can trust in this process now. You know now's the time. You know you can trust in this process. You know you can trust in the people that are involved in this with you. Because there are others involved in here, over here. I mean, don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean that you're not taking the lead or something is going to be, you know, it's like I run my own business and I need to buy from, you know, this other person, and then I need to organize the flyers and the cards from another, you know, you've got like this team, this you have the right resources, you know, the right people with the right resources. But I feel like whatever it is that you're going to sign on the dotted line, it's going to be your name and your name alone. Yeah, that's exactly what I was channeling, and thank God I got it out. Okay, well, a few of you might have a partnership, but I feel like this is you knowing the right people, and now you can just go. You can go. You found your tribe. That's what's going on here, you know. So yeah, you know this at the root. The Three of Pentacles, exactly what I was just talking about. You know who you can learn from, who you can trust. You know who you know who's resourceful in this. You know who can become your investor. You know this. You know that you can build something. You know, this is you putting down a solid foundation, and putting down the first brick to a solid foundation, and knowing that this is going to come to fruition for me, right? Okay, and then we've got the Fool card. You're going to take a leap of faith. Look, that's you right there. Okay, at the sacral, you know this. You trust your gut. You trust the research that you have done. You trust High Priestess. Okay, you trust everything that you have learned from this, from the starting point onwards to this point, that you can take this leap of faith. Don't get me wrong. This is intuitive, but you've done your homework. You've done your homework. What does that mean? It means it's calculated. It's not like you're just taking this crazy leap of faith, you're jumping out of an airplane without like that backpack thing that they have on. Yeah. And then you've got the Page of Cups. This is like, this energy is so cute because, you've got this solid energy here, and then you've got this childlike energy at the heart where it's like, it's dreamy. You're able to dream about this. This is like creative opportunity. This is being limitless. This is innocence. It's just like very dreamy, sensitive energy. And I like that. It's opened your heart up in a very innocent, in a very cute way, although this is calculated right here. This right here is just, I'm going to let it flow. Let's, and this is also innocent. The Fool is also innocent. Okay, so at the throat, we have the King of Wands. Entrepreneur. This is making a bold move. He makes a bold move. He is the youngest. So whatever this is, I don't feel like a lot of you have done it before. You've researched it, but in practicality, I don't think it's been done before. So he's the youngest entrepreneur, and he is somebody who makes really big, bold moves. He's somebody who is very bold, and he shows up. But he also nurtures, he also nurtures whatever it is. Because, he's young, he's trying things out. He has this fire inside of him, but he understands that there needs to be nurturing. There needs to be this, this process of growth. And now, King of Wands is at the throat, remember? So, you're gonna start to vocalize this. You're going to start to become that entrepreneur, who is confident, and, whether that's making deals, whether that's speaking to these, now speaking to these people that are going to be resourceful investors, or whatever they are going to be with you. This is you making that move and being like, okay, yeah, this is, what I think, this is my deal. Should we go? That sort of thing. Judgment. Okay, so at your third eye, okay, at the root we have the High Priestess, inner knowing, knowledge, wisdom, and trusting, and now judgment. You can hear it. It's been pecking at you, Judgment. Now's the time. Now I have to do this. You just know, like, all of your being here is telling you, you need to do this. That's what's going on. On an intuitive level, you guys are highly intuitive. Every Aquarius I know is highly intuitive. Okay, I know you guys are an air sign, but listen. You guys are. Okay, and then at the crown, we have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? This is almost like, so it's, for me, and in general, when it comes to Reiki, the crown is us having that communication with the divine. And I feel like, yes, you've got a lot of inner knowing here in terms of what it is that you need to do and how you need to, sort of level up. But I feel like you're getting these, like ideas. So when I am downloads, I call them downloads, on an intuitive level in regards to the work. I feel like you're getting them, and you know that I can do this in this way differently, and it's going to be good for me. You know, it's going to be, and this is also being a pioneer in what you're doing, right? And that's the sort of energy it's giving me. These downloads are giving you pioneer sort of head start. You know, how you can do something differently but better from everybody else. And I feel like you're going to get down, okay. You're going to get down to working on this, you know, and you're just going to work on it. And you're going to be really good at it, basically, because what does it give you? Jupiter, it gives you expansion. And it gives you this new beginning. You know, it gives you, this is moving on. This is the, you know, one of wands is like, the Ace of Wands is you having this new beginning, right? But like, let's go to the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is making some sort of a decision. Okay, and planning. The Three of Wands is you're working on that plan now. You're moving forward. You have this plan. You're moving forward. Yeah, you have this plan. You're moving forward. And there you are again. Oh my God, there you are. Some of you might have a counterpart. Look. Or this might be your masculine and your feminine. But basically, this is you, Aquarius, okay? King and Queen of Swords. Moving on. Now, let's clarify this step. I need more coffee. I really do. Where's the High Priestess here? Aquarius. At the root, High Priestess. Oh. Of course. The counterpart for the High Priestess is the Hierophant. This is an inner knowing. Why is the Three of Pentacles here at the solar? Perfect. Okay, yep. You need to move on. I don't know what that was. The Fool. The Page of... Yep, Ace of Pentacles. There's me talking about a new beginning. King of Wands. Big changes. Judgment. Yeah, get to work. Judgment, get to work. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. The Crown. Judgment again. Shut up. And we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you guys, let's start at the root. I love it. I love it when it comes together like this. Not that it doesn't, it just, you know, this is easier. Okay, so at the root, we have the High Priestess and we have the Hierophant. These are both spiritual beings. These are both very knowledgeable. They are highly intuitive. He is more traditional, you know, whereas herself, she can be a little bit more quiet. And, you know, this is like the Hierophant and the High Priestess, especially the High Priestess, you know, she is your higher self. So, you know, when we are born with the ego self, which is the consciousness, which is born with us here, right? And that is something that is fueled by all the learned and taught behaviors, you know, and the traditional beliefs and everything. Okay, Hierophant, traditional beliefs and everything. But the higher, you know, your higher self is the High Priestess. That's the consciousness of your soul. Okay, that is all of the knowledge that you have had from your past lives. It's just, I don't even have words for it. Can you imagine you've lived like so many lives and you have a consciousness that lives inside you, a knowingness, that intuition, right? That's who she is. And then you've got the Hierophant, you know, and the Hierophant is, I think it, you know, yes, it is got to do with, he's very spiritual. Obviously, he's a spiritual leader, but it can be led more by traditional sort of aspect, that has been influenced through the 3D. So they are quite different as well, but they are still counterparts. But this is telling me that both parts of you, so the consciousness here, you know, and also the high priestess, your higher self, is telling you at your root, you need to do this. You need to do this. Some of you might be building on something that is of a traditional nature, you know, because the Hierophant is here. Or you might just be becoming some sort of a leader. There is pioneer energy here, definitely, in what is going on. Okay, so at the solar, we have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you might be officials as well, putting it out there. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles, these are the people, you know, that are going to be resourceful and that are going to be good investments. And you know, this is like team, this is you know, you learning, implementing, building. Knight of Wands, you're going to go for it. He's a knight, he's the Knight of Wands. Any knight in the tarot is on a horse, and the horse represents action. He's the Knight of Wands. Wands represent passion. You are going to go towards this with passion. Okay, then we've got the Fool taking that leap of faith. At your sacral, I feel like I said, it's a calculated risk. So you have balanced things out. You might have to still juggle a few things. There may be a few issues with time management, but you have done your homework, and you know that, yeah, it is quite possible for me to, you know, to do this. It's possible for me to do this. At the page, you know, at this dreamy energy, you've got this dreamy energy at the heart. And the dreamy energy is because Ace of Pentacles, you're going to have this new beginning that's going to bring you like money. Okay, and now the inner child comes out to play. I like that. Okay, so at the throat, we have the King of Wands. King of Wands, the young entrepreneur, he's making, you know, he's making bold moves. And, you know, he's somebody who does nurture something. He is someone who is going to, he is leadership. He is the young entrepreneur, right? This is an old way of thinking coming down. When you do this and you vocalize this, I think you're going to shock a lot of people, first of all, right? It's going to be like this wow shocker energy. But the old tower has to come down for a new one to be built. And for a lot of people, yeah, this is going to be shocking. You know. Listen, these are the repeating cards and I love it. So Judgment. At your third eye, you know that you need to do this. You know that this has to be done. Okay. Now's the time. Now's the right time. I need to listen to this calling. Right? That angel is blowing that trumpet, and these people are rising from their coffins to go and live their, you know, to ascend, live their next life, you know, whatever it may be. And you know that now's the right time, and you need to get to work. And the calling is get to work, get to work. This is going to bring you money. Eight of Pentacles, you know, higher standard of work. This is, you know, mastery. This is working hard on something. Look. And what is this? This repeats itself. Listen, you heard me shuffling the cards, okay? At the crown, again. Do your work. Listen to the calling. This is going to bring you a new life. Look, this spirit is rising into his new life. This is going to bring you, yeah, a new beginning. If you hear the calling, it's going to bring you a new beginning. Okay. Right. I love this for you. So you guys are entering something new, and it's very Aquarius to me. This is very Aquarius to me. Okay, so I am going to use some of my cards, you guys. And listen, you're a fixed sign. You're a fixed sign like me, right? Scorpio. So the traditional way of being is something that we're all sort of shifting and trying to get out of. We're a fixed sign, so we believe in that traditional way of doing things, but I feel like that's what's coming down. You're making a bold move, right? That's what's coming down. That's what's changing. Okay, listen, I channel these messages, so whatever comes to me, I write it down. I do not resist it. Marvel. I absolutely love Marvel. And I had a coaching client yesterday for healing. And she's in her 50s. And she was telling me I absolutely love Marvel too. I'm in my 40s. I love Marvel. I just hit 40 this November, last November. Right, what else? Yep, trust your gut. 100%. Trust your gut. Okay, yep, High Priestess, trust your gut. Springtime, I feel like things will be happening around springtime for you. Listen to your higher self. What was I telling you guys? Higher self, High Priestess. I was telling you, my cards don't lie, okay? Don't lie to an empath. You guys are, you know, yeah. Usually, like, there's a lot of signs that are intuitive, I feel like, just generally because of the sign they are. But with you guys, you're the bearer of water as well, remember? You guys are really, really intuitive. I do find you guys. So, you know, there is an empath within you. Okay, so feeling ungrounded. Sorry about the different pens. You know, like I said, I do it whenever I kind of can. I feel like you was feeling ungrounded. I feel like you guys are doing okay now. So I'm going to use my codependency cards. Let's see what's coming up for you guys. Aquarius, any messages for Aquarius? Holy Spirit and guides. Yep, this is about contracts. How fitting. I sign contracts with confidence. Yes, you do. Okay. Listen, you've done the homework. Okay. And please use your, you know, your own initiative when you're doing this. Do your homework if you haven't, you know, done all of the homework. But yeah, you do sign contracts with confidence, and I feel like you're going to sign this one with confidence. Let's look at this. I am responsible for my decision making. You are. You're taking full on responsibility here. I don't know if I showed you my cards, but yeah, these are my to release codependency affirmation cards. I feel like I'm a bit all over the place this morning, but this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I absolutely love this for you, and you guys have a lovely rest of the February, and belated happy birthday to, you know, a lot of you.